Hi, Andertons TV, here we are again. We are now on the Genzler stand, obviously pre-show. We're still building the stand here, but it's a little bit quieter in this hall, so at this sort of time, so we're trying to get a sort of few videos in early. As I said, my apologies, Lee Voss couldn't be with us because he's still ill. So hopefully I'm not going to let you down and take you through the stuff, but Jeff's going to do most of the talking, so it's nice and easy. So Genzler, as the brand's just arrived with us at the moment, coming to the store in the last week, so we're still getting out and packing it and getting used to it, and we will do some stuff with Lee Voss on the video channel, with him taking us with Nathan, probably in February, but we thought we couldn't miss this chance for Jeff, the guy basically designed it all, made it all, just to take us through the range and explain what's so special about the product and why is it different to anything else and stuff like that. So Jeff, to take us away, we've got...
Thank you, Stuart.
The heads are obviously fairly obvious what they do, but just take us through what you're thinking of.
Well, we start with our smallest. This is the Magellan 350 combo, and it features our Magellan 350 head, but it's attached to this base array 10T cabinet. And the nice thing about this all comes as one kit when you buy the Magellan 350 combo. But it's our base array 10 cabinet, 10-inch woofer, ported cabinet, and it has a 4-driver line array. These are 2.5-inch neodymium drivers. They do all the mids and the highs. And there's no tweeter in this cabinet, no tweeter in any of the base array cabinets. But yet you get the clarity, the definition, and the fidelity that a tweeter will give you, all from about 1,000 hertz and up, because you're getting these small drivers to give you the clarity and the definition, and let the woofer do the lows.
Yeah, this is a sort of, I think, the unique thing of the range, of the brand.
Yes,
isn't it?
yes.
This is what you're sort of coming to the market with, something different. Yeah.
Before I started Genzler amplification, I actually developed this base array concept in a small design like this, and it was ideal for bass players. I said, this is it.
People know your history of your previous brand. And
I started Genzbenz in the garage decades ago.
Yeah, and Lee Voss has actually got a Genzbenz amp. This is amp at home. So when I told him we were going to do this, he couldn't believe it. So
well, they're still out there. They're still out there, still doing the job.
These gigs.
But you know, this Genzler amplification gave us a great opportunity with a clean slate. So that's in the circuitry of the amplifiers, and that's also in the design concept of the cabinets. And this bass array is a classic example. There's nothing on the market for bass players that, number one, offers a complement of a woofer and a line array with speakers, 2.5-inch drivers, but they're also built, this has a 6-degree angle. So even the cabinets are angled themselves.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, actually. If you can turn it around, there you can see that obviously this is it's actually angled like that.
So we've carried that concept now. The small little base array 10 has that.
Yeah.
But there we go, stuck on the carpet.
Yeah.
But we've also carried that now into the larger cabinets. And here we've got the base array 12. There's actually a slanted cabinet underneath, the base array 12.3 SLT, which you have now.
Yeah, we got it, yeah.
And then the straight one on top of it. And so both of them sit here at a 6-degree angle. And the neat thing about having a straight design or a slanted design is when you stack one on top of the other, they sound different.
Yeah.
They give you a little different flavor of the tone that you're looking for.
Yeah, that's it.
And here we power them with the Magellan 800, and this has our clean channel switchable over to our drive channel. And it's all solid state, but we've really worked hard. This drive channel gives you a lot of more, classic warmth.
Yeah.
But the more you drive it, you do get more overdrive and saturation. But we roll up the lows and we taper the top end, so the mid-range is what you're basically clipping. Yeah. And it's very pleasing. It's not harsh and raspy like you might get.
So you got best of both worlds.
Yeah, it really does. A lot of versatility. And the thing about both the Magellan 350 and the 800 is this dual contour circuit.
Yeah.
So it's an adjustable slope. We have the classic mid-scoop.
Yeah.
It gives you highs, your lows and highs increase, cuts the mids.
Yeah.
And this is completely off to either one, but you also have almost the reverse. So this is more of a vintage type of a contour. It actually tapers the lows and tapers the ultra top. Right. And the more you turn the control up, the more you do that. Yeah. That's great for a P bass, like a thud of a P bass or something like that, especially with flat wounds.
That's very clever, isn't it? I think it's clever,
So there's, again, lots of versatility and a one head for a variety of different gigs you might need to play.
Standard bass.
Yeah, parametric mid here, and also bass and treble shelving. Yeah. But even though this looks like EQ we did in the old Genzler days. We've redesigned everything. You know, there's no interactive play between any of these filters. They're all completely independent of each other.
Do you think the sound is basically, how much does it bring in some of the old Genzler stuff in? Is it
really none, frankly.
So it's really
no, this was a clean slate.
Yeah.
You know, we're using a completely different ICE power module on the back end.
Yeah.
And we've had a lot of players, you know, have a lot of history on what we've built, but when they come to play the Genzler, it's familiar, but it's very different. And we discuss it as being the next generation for a really good reason, because this is the next generation of the ideas that Scott, my engineer, and myself have had, you know, as this new venture and brand, and bringing it to market.
Quite light as well, you know, it's like, you know, very lightweight amp basically.
Yeah, this is all aircraft aluminum material, completely formed, the seams. You know, this is...
It feels really, even though it's light, it feels really well made, put together, all the things great.
And we're using premium potentiometers, the controls, you know, the knobs we make, you know, have designed for ourselves. Everything is top notch. And this is universal power supply, so you can take it anywhere in the world. Just have the right cables.
Which is really important,
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's basically, so it's the 800 head, you've got the cabs there.
This is the little 10.
Yeah.
So this little setup here is like 25 pounds.
Right.
And the cabinet itself is 19, so you can do the conversion into kilos if you like.
Yeah. I mean, could you put the 10 on top of the 12?
Actually, I have several people that like the straight 12, and they put a little 10 on it, and they like to have the two different sizes because they play, you know, this is a teeny little footprint.
That's right.
Stage.
It just gives that little bit more bass.
Very well.
So it's basically, you'd have to come into the shop really to try the combinations.
Yeah, it's great. You know, you guys are going to have a great setup.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
So go in there and really test them like we have them here.
Yeah, okay.
So also coming along in the line is the 210. This is the base array 210 we've had. Now we've just launched, this is a slant version. Yeah. And again, anytime we've taken our base array concept and taken it from a straight to a slant, the slant is a little brighter, a little more clarity and definition, and because there's less perpendicular angles inside the cabinet, it's cleaner. There's not as many standing waves inside.
You're going to get such a different sound depending which way you put it around. Much more bass at the obviously much more bass at the bottom one from there.
And you can take it to the max here. We've got the 210 slant under our 410.
Yeah.
And this, I mean, the 410 by itself will, you know, that'll rain on any stage, flat out. And when you made it with this little 210 underneath, there's no need to talk 810 anywhere. You know. And this is 55 pounds. This is 36 pounds.
Still light. Yeah, very doable.
We've got some lightweight gear.
I mean, where do you see yourself in the marketplace? I mean, obviously you've gone for the very light sort of bass cabinets and stuff like that. So really, you're taking on Mark bassing a little bit, aren't you? That sort of
I mean, there's a lot of great gear out there, no question about it. You know, but we're doing something different. You know, there's woofer tweeter designs. There's three-way designs, woofer, mid, highs, but there's no one doing woofer line array. This is all about the clarity and definition you get in your all-important mids and highs, because the crossover point's about 800 hertz. And what players tell us over and over and over again is, you know, a seamless clarity and definition from the B string all the way up to the top.
But you've got to come and try it. You've got to come in and try it, because you won't get the idea. You won't be just looking at this online. You've got to come and try it in the store. And obviously we're going to have it all in the store with different combinations. So you've just got to come in and check it out. And
the important thing too is the projection in the venue. Anytime we've had players switch their rig, bring in this stack or this stack, the drummer's the first guy to know about it, because he hears so much better. Because of the dispersion. This is horizontal dispersion and projection into the venue. And there's nothing that projects better than these linery.
I haven't tried it yet, but as soon as I get back, I'm going to plug it in, because it's going to sound absolutely great. Well, probably Dave in the shop, and a few of the other guys have probably plugged in already, so they'll be ahead of me by the time I get back. Yeah, fantastic.
All right, man. Thanks so much.
That's great, Jeff. Thanks for taking us through it. And like I say, there'll be stuff on the video channel when Lee Voss does it when we get back. And come down to the store and check it out. Thank you. Cheers.